Well, good day. How are you, Denise, CJ, Sister Jeannie? Oh, forgive me. I've got started late here. It's a half moon, in case anybody didn't notice. And Ben's feeling really good. He's up and running around, and I couldn't get him settled, so finally put something on, a movie on for him, so settle him down. And I think now he's out anyway because everyone else is up. We had company yesterday. So I'm going to have to postpone the beginning of the original rosary and the changes till tomorrow. I had good intentions, but still not 110% yet. All right, so we're going to talk a couple of little things right after we start with Good Day Rising prayers. Maybe if I get an opportunity, we have my granddaughter who was recently baptized here. Maybe I can sneak her on the camera. We'll see. In nomine Deum, Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Trinity, and in Catholic contemplation, humbly venerate the Divine Family. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O most Holy Trinity, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O most Holy Trinity, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Trinity for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven. O most Holy Trinity, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good. Let us beg of the Most Holy Trinity the graces which are necessary to us. O most Holy Trinity, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Deum Matronam Nostrae, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most Holy Trinity, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Matronam Nostrae et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend Thee, O most Holy Trinity, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. As I was going through some papers over there by my computer, I came across this little investigatory thing that work, I should say, that I think it was CW did, and it's about. Oh, by the way, thank you for your donations, the line member family and Lucy Stevens. Thank you so much. Very, very generous and helpful. I appreciate that. Oh, we got some more coming in. Hello, William, and hello, daughter. And he sent me this, and I thought it was interesting. It's time people begin to understand where the globe model came from. The Jewish Encyclopedia states that the Kabbalah is the origin of the philosophy of Pythagoras. It was the secrets of the Kabbalah that led Pythagoras to heliocentric philosophy. Remember, heliocentric is where they place the sun as the center of everything. It becomes their God. It becomes everything to them. German humanist Johannes Reuchlin from 1555 to 1522 says that Pythagorean philosophy emanated from the Jews, not the Greeks. The Jewish Encyclopedia states that the Kabbalah is the origin of the philosophy of Pythagoras. It was... Oh, that's a double thing. Sorry about that. I just read that. And there's two quotes here, two source links to the Jewish Encyclopedia. If anybody's interested in this, let me know. English Freemason ceremonies include the phrase "Earth constantly revolving around it," the sun, on its axis. And that is also linked to Freemasonry. So we just wanted to put that out there so that people can. It's a tough one because everybody's been indoctrinated for so many years with many, many, many big errors. And it's very, very hard to actually come out of that. Because usually based on feelings, though, you don't want to feel like somebody's going to call you oh, you believe in the flat earth or something like that. However, the more you observe and read articles about it, the more interesting it becomes. And fascinating, really, when you think about it. How wondrous a place that we live in, all contained. And now they're trying to break up that community, those who have figured it out, by dividing them. And the funniest thing is, I had this inkling. There was this one guy who was all flat earth, had all these proofs and everything. And he was Jewish. And I'm like, something's gonna turn. And sure enough, a few weeks ago, there was this experiment to end all experiments to prove that the earth was flat. And they actually staged it to make it look like they were wrong the whole time. So these guys were on the take, and now this Jewish defender of the flat earth is defending those who deceived everybody. So you see what happens is and it's in a kind of movement that gets like kind of moving along, that they have to infiltrate it, split it, break it, destroy it. One of the reasons why they have to do that, and you wonder yourself, why? What's the big deal? Well, a flat earth would negate their idea of pulling off this fake alien invasion and war and all this sort of stuff. because there is no outer space. And so how can these aliens come and do these things? Okay, this is all a show that they're creating for us to trick us. And the whole public school system is part of that development into compliance, and that you don't question things and you just accept, what you're told. It's very, very demonic form of life, and unfortunately, that's where we are at, and we're in the middle of. So continue to pray the Rosary 150. That's what our work has already delayed their plans by years. And the more we can continue and the better that we can get at it, and the more people wake up to it, the longer this will come off, and the more truth will be able to come out. And maybe we can get to that Catholic monarchy and society with no usury that we're looking for. At least get so that our labor isn't stolen. We're about to be plundered like you wouldn't believe if they succeed with the economic collapse in the U.S. with the dollar. So, again, would that be a good thing? Well, yes, but we want to transition into something smart and godly. So, pardon me. So that's why it's so important to out all error and point it out to people, and not in a condensating way, but in a way that's loving. All right, I'm about out of my voice. I'm still very dry, so I apologize again. We'll start with the Rosary tomorrow. I'll be in much more organized state of being. Other things are happening too, which I'll let you know about on Friday as things go. All right, let's get started with Mass. Deum vobiscum et quoquam te. Oremus. O most holy Trinity, the Creator and Redeemer of all the faithful, grant to the souls of thy servants and handmaids the remission of all their sins, that they may obtain by loving prayers the forgiveness which they have always desired. Who livest and reignest with thee, one divine family, forever and ever. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hanc maculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulos tuus, offedi tibi Deum eum vivum et verum, pro inimidibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum, vivi sacri defuncti sub mihi et idis proficiat salutem. Deum qui comunae substantia dignitate mirabilitu condidisi et mirabilis reformarsi de nobis, perigus ad quid mysterium eus divinitatis esse consortes, qui militatis nostrae fieri dinatis est pateceps. Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum, Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum de peccatis clementium, ut duc spectu divinae majestatis tuae pro nostra totus mundi salute, cum adore suavitatis ascendat. in spiritu humanitatis et in animo contrito, suscipiam rata Deum Iesum Christum et sequiat sacrificium nostrum in conspectu tuo hodie, placeat tibi Deum matronam nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificita blata pro secundo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas concoblationem quam tibi efferimus, a memoriam passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum matronam nostra et Papapete Sanctorum et Istorum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere ed in internum caelis, quorum memoriam agimus in telis pediendum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meam ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat ab Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudam et gloriam nomini sui, ad utilitatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum obiscum, et quoque apud te, sursum corda habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te icito clementissimi Mater et Pater et Deum Matram Nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum Nostrae, supplices rogamus ac petimus, uti accepta habeas et sanctificas haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata. In primis, quae tibi efferimus pro ecclesiam tuum sanctum catholicam, quam pacificare custodire ad honore et regere dignidis tot orbi terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famorum cetuorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Katie, Gage, RM, Neil and Earl Lively, Maria Josephina Mose, Letitia, Mark Jr., Henry Barber and Benedict Santa Croce, Greg Santa Croce, Alex Tafur, Mr. Nobody, the Cantu and Duarte families, Michaela McLarnon and family, Sarah and Becky, Jenna, Lena, Lori, Aaron and family, Maria and the Line Weber family, the Dasco, Nye, Tafur, Began, Wolf, and Kane families and all their intentions. We pray for Mr. Nobody to receive the funding and strength needed to complete the first Sede Vacantis Catholic Council office at Monastery of Illinois. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, medium exchange with no usury. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society and to block all efforts to continue in the lies of the current government. We ask for a reversal of all feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity, proper masculinity for men, strength in belief, and courage with virtues. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we pray to make known publicly who murdered St. Lucia. We ask that all forms of Freemasonry are destroyed and replaced with Catholicism, that the members come into the submission of the Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Trinity's divine will. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides conit est in notre devotio, pro quibus tibi efferimus, verque tibi affront hoc sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus. Pro redemptione amanum suarum, post salutis et lamentatis suae. Tibi great redunt voto sua, aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memoriam venerantes in primis gloriosae semper Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papa Sancta Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum quorum editis praecibusque concedas ut in omnibus protectionis tuae unium auxilio pedi in Christum Deum nostrum. Quam volationem de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratum acceptabilem que feceti dignitis ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat delictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur recepit panem sanctus ac honorabilis manus suas. Et elevatis oculis in caelum ad Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens, consecravit, fregit dique lunis sui dicens accipite et manducat ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postquam ceremoniae est accipiens et hunc praeclarum calicem in sanctus ac honorabilis manus suas et in tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecravit dique lunis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum. Haec quod tescum purificetis in memoria faciatis. Unde et memones Deum nos servitui, sed plebs tua sancta iustem Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beata passionis nec non et ben fidis rejectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae, ascensiones offerimus praeclarae, maiestati tuae de tuis donis ac datis, supra quae propitio ac sereno vultus respicere digneris, supplices te regamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, iube hec perfectit manus tuum ut quod, ex hoc auctoris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem senimus, omni sanctificatione caeleste gratia Dei amor per in Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Katie Mason, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quis gentibum locum refegere educis et pacis, ut dondore est proclamor per in Christum Deum nostrum. Per quam hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, Matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum. Sanctam tuum in mulieribus, Dea Matronam nostrae, Materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quaesimus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ab omnibus malis praeteritis praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beata gloriosa semper Dei Matronam nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis da propitius pacem mentibus nostris. Ut opim misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione secori. Per indem Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque te. Haecum extio et consecratio corporis et sanguinis, Deum Iesum Christum fiat accipientibus nobis in et salutem aeternam. Pax tecum et quoque te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae cooperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam unum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinum, tuum abundibus iniquitatibus meis et universis malis, et fac me tui semper inharare mandatis et eternumquam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis et regnam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere presimo non mihi proveniat in judicium et condonationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutum mentis et corporis et ad medelam percipiendam qui vivis et regnas, cum Deum matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem calestem accipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrum non sunt dignius, tutus subtetum meis in tanta diquibus aeternam mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, tutus subtetum meis in tanta diquibus aeternam mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, tutus subtetum meis in tanta diquibus aeternam mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retrubum Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quae retrubut mihi, calicem salutaris accipiem et nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae et ab inimicis mei savocero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Quod ore sumus Deum Iesum Christum, plenamente capiamus et timore tempo et filibus remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod samse sanguis quem potavi et heriat visceribus meis apresta, ut in me non remaniat scelera macula quem purat sancta reficerunt sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apote. Oremus. May the prayer of thy suppliants profit the souls of thy servants and handmaids, we beseech thee, O most holy Trinity, that thou mayest free them from all sins, and make them sharers in that redemption, who livest and reignest with thee, one holy Trinity, forever and ever. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apote, ite mises, Deum gratia. Placia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium servitutis mea praesta ut sacrificium, coroculis tuae maestatis inedus obtoriti piseta captabile miquiet omnibus, pro quibus irut obtoliciti miserante propitiabile peccaris nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Matronam et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum. Deum Matronam Nostra et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy Trinity, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinity, Deum Matronam Nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and the immaculate heart of Deum Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. All right, thanks for coming today, and good day. Hello, RM, how are you? It's chilly in the Northeast, that's for sure. I've got about 11 degrees here this morning, Fahrenheit, and it's supposed to pretty much stay around that during the nighttime anyway. During the daytime, it's going to get up to a whopping 20. Hope it's warmer where you are. And I know that the middle of the country is getting snow south of us. I pray that all goes well with them for that. And not sure if Pennsylvania is getting walloped or not there. Don and Bob. And I know Lucy and Andrew are in the snow belt, and they get lots of snow there too. Pray that all of you survive this winter, survive the next couple of weeks. I will be going away for my wedding anniversary. I will keep you posted when that happens. I think it's not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. Yeah, have a great day, and I promise to get back on track tomorrow. I got a lot to do here. I got to get the candles redone, the wine, and the paperwork that I need. All right. I'm hitting the ground running. Please go and sanctify all those you meet. We'll see you tomorrow.